Hello everyone and everywhere, whoever was or will be, I am Red Runner, and today I'm joined by Trashy and Party Time.
Hi!
Hello. Also, just saying this in advance, dear viewer, if it sounds like I'm not having the time of my life, just ignore it, I'm a bit sick. But anyways...
And if you think I sound a little chipper, it's because this is the most excited I've been for an episode since like ever.
And yeah, that's worth
excited.
That's worth
since
noting.
That's
worth noting. These two, very excited for it. Obviously, I do not have nearly as much connection to the characters, so I am more so just passive observer. Either way, I've been getting a lot of Railgun and Index clips, just, I guess, because Death Battle announced it, I could say.
Yeah, no, in the preview on YouTube just links to Railgun Season 3.
So yeah.
So I know her. I know Misaka. All right, I didn't say that. I didn't know her. I usually say that. I usually say that out loud. It's Killua versus Misaka this time. It's really funny to me. Obviously, Hunter x Hunter, big series, but because of how long it's been dormant, it feels like it became niche and obscure.
Yeah. That's what it feels like, yeah.
Like,
but
people,
it is one of those
recognize
that
it. Or people
a lot of people generally in the anime community just kind of consider it one of the greats, especially in the shonen variety.
Right.
Which makes sense. It is a very good series.
Nice.
Yeah. Either way, point is, this one is probably one of the more obscure matchups in a bit.
Yeah.
And I put my hands up for that.
No. I can definitely understand. Compared to matchups like Ant-Man, Adam, Cole versus Alex, this one's probably a little obscure compared to. To
be fair, it's not like they're not used to using obscure characters.
Oh,
remember last season we had Sauron.
Absolutely not.
We're not getting into that. But
shut up.
We had to get it out of the way at least once.
You know what? Fair enough. Either way.
And prediction time. Misaka probably has this in the bag, but there is.
I have worked on the blog for this. Yeah,
there
more
are
often than not,
universes where Killua
probably going to win this.
But there are universes where Killua can win. It's just way more likely for Misaka to win.
The argument, it's not that. It's much more likely that Misaka does win because, like, the main thing holding Killua back is that he's just nowhere near as fast as she is, which is crazy to think about, but it
considering the signature move, or is it a move or form? Which would you call it?
It's technically a technique.
What, the level 6?
So a move.
I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. But either way,
anyways.
Godspeed. Yeah, everyone seems to agree that Killua loses, including people who just know Hunter x Hunter, which is funny to me. Like, yeah.
Funny. Then again...
No, it is funny, because, like, people who don't even know her still think she wins.
That's from a casual glance, most people will see like City Mountain and like Lightspeed, and would just assume,
yeah, he
probably wins because most people have Killua at like town at most when he's town more on average.
Yeah. Okay. Well, anyway, do we want to keep going, or do we want to?
Let's begin. I'm so stoked.
You know what? Yeah, let's go. Red, take it away.
Well, it's not up to us. It's up to these guys, and we might get it right. We might get it wrong. I don't know. But either way, let's start our show.
This episode,
fellow Life Arrow, let's go.
Hello Fresh.
2 sponsors. Woo!
Woo!
Killua Zoldyck, Hunter x Hunter's prodigious lightning
They
assassin.
really are going hard with the lightning effects for this.
Yeah, no, they're going
I don't know why.
What is more
that's something that's
terrifying than the
key.
all-powerful crackling might of lightning?
Lightning in the hands of
Hey, that's Spider-Verse! Let's go!
teenagers. Oh, the worst combination. He's wet as broomsticks.
Cameo!
To analyze their weapons, armor, and skills
Oh
to
god.
find out who would
Okay,
win
that fucked me
a
up.
death
Oh
round.
god, I'm lightheaded.
The Zoldicks, a vicious family of assassins
took me by
known the
surprise.
world over. So infamous for their killing techniques,
This
a
episode's
single
already
photo of
peak, I'm
any
afraid.
member sells for millions.
You don't want to be the target of their next family
Oh, God.
outing. But like
Oh, my
all
throat
families,
hurts even more
there's
now.
bound to be a rebel.
As was the case with the middle child, Killua.
They seriously named him Kill? Hardcore.
Well, it might be a pun
I feel like
on
they
the
don't
term
go all the
kill,
way with
but
this
kill
because his
apt,
name is
given
literally
he's been
Kill
trained
You.
in past tensing
You
people
A.
since he was 3.
I'll say, at age 14,
Black
he was
Stone,
strong enough to
Alaga,
open a
Naruto.
64-ton
Well, it
door.
probably
What kind of
is a
workout did
pun
his
on
family put him
Kilowatt,
through?
though.
It probably
Somehow
is.
gave him
Yes.
6 skater
Also, his name,
skills,
he's
extendable
actually
claws,
14.
and rhythm echo,
I thought he was way
a
younger.
technique that lets him fool people's
At beginning of
senses
series,
with
he's
just
12,
his
but
feet.
More
by the
accurately,
time,
manipulating
by the current
cadence
manga,
of
he's
his
14.
footsteps, Killua
Ah,
can
okay,
create
okay,
an
okay.
auditory illusion.
High pain tolerance, resistance
By
to
the way,
poison.
this auditory illusion
Killua
thing,
was a heck of a
stupid.
prodigy, but
Let me just
despite
say.
being
Yeah,
able
oh,
to
yeah,
effortlessly rip out
What's
hearts,
awesome.
his family still thought he wasn't cold-blooded enough.
Fed up, he ran away. Not to the circus, but to the Hunter Association, an association of people who hunt stuff. There, he tested himself in the hunter's exam.
This
Man,
is a
the
very
Warrior-
strange
the
music
War-
choice, I just need to
The
say
Warrior
that.
Yeah.
trailer music is
Get it?
not,
Oh,
it's
God,
not
Wiz, are you still
done
taking
very
those
right.
waste of
I know
time
it sounds
from
similar to
classes?
some
Yes,
Hunter Hunter
and
tracks, but
I
still.
think it's going pretty well.
Killua's family didn't like him
Wiz
making
says
friends, so
bazinga.
they sat him down and then calmly and politely tortured him mercilessly as punishment. It was only thanks to Gon that Killua
Bruh.
finally convinced his old man to let him go out on adventures with his buddies.
But this change of heart was no act of compassion.
This
Killua's
music is
father
too
saw his
goofy
freedom as
for
just
this.
another step in molding him into a better killer. And in some ways,
Good family,
he was
good
right.
family.
Through his adventures,
Yeah,
Killua
exactly.
learned Nen.
Good
an
family, I
invisible
love that
life
one.
force that-
Yeah, it's key. It's always key.
Actually, this one's a bit more complicated. You see, Nen is
Actually-
utilized through 4 main principles. 10 for containing your aura while defending from physical and mental attacks, Zetsu for relieving fatigue and masking your presence, Ren for bolstering strength and influencing emotions,
That's pretty standard so far.
and Hatsu, the unique way in which one's Nen is expressed. This comes in many forms, but all fall into one of 6 types, which represent how proficient a Nen user is at certain techniques.
I like how they
It's an
use that to,
RPG class
oh
system.
god.
Oh, God,
Genshin!
Genshin!
Class system, because most
I don't know
users
what that one was,
actually
actually.
fall somewhere between 2 categories, giving them differing degrees of proficiency. Techniques from
I like
these
how they
main
used the
categories can
animation
even
to
be
explain that.
further
That was nice.
enhanced by adding rules to their use. Oh, then there are the advanced principles, which
Oh god, okay, I get it.
but we haven't even talked about Killua's Hatsu yet. Killua is a transmuter enhancer.
I love how
i.e. he
nerdy
specializes
Wiz is
in
about this.
transmuting his aura into different forms.
This is
and
that's
enhancing
exactly
the
what I
power of
wanted out of
himself
this
and
episode. I
others.
wanted
He
Wiz to
uses
nerd
his
out,
aura
and
to
I'm
He
getting
makes
that.
lightning.
He makes lightning.
Yes, in Killua's hand, lightning becomes a deadly
Wow, all that
weapon.
explanation,
why is
and
the
then
black
look at
box
how
over there?
small
Through
this
his arms,
is.
or send through
Why is the black
logic.
box over there?
Like his super
Hey,
alloy
it still beats
yo-yos.
Dragon
These
Sword's
bad boys
weapons.
weigh up to 50
You know, fair
kilograms.
enough.
See, that's how you make a pun, Wiz. Packing enough force to shatter trees like I just shattered Wiz's confidence.
Add in Killua's lightning, and
Oh
he can
my.
electrify anyone
Did
who
they just
touches
have
him.
the bonk?
Oh my God.
Some magic-y
No,
lightning.
no.
They just-
Bolts have been
did they just have the
identified as a
bonk sound
real deal
effect?
more than once.
Meaning,
And
Killua
scream.
is certainly as fast as actual lightning.
Like the
What
Especially
am
when
I
he uses it
seeing?
on himself to bust out Godspeed, a form that greatly amplifies his agility and power, letting him bypass the synapses to
I can't take
reflexively
Godspeed
react
as an
to
name
threats.
seriously
For
anymore.
regular
Not after,
folk, that
not
much
after the
voltage would
Flash.
be too much. But thanks
Yeah,
to
no,
Killua's
fair enough.
training, he can shrug off over 1,000,000 volts of
More
electricity.
tolerance
also
than resistance or
exceptionally
immunity.
In a Nen fight,
Yeah.
every
Well,
move
the Volt
matters.
comparison is
Strategy
definitely
almost
coming up.
Electricity,
always
he's not
triumphs,
immune to
even against
electricity.
greater
It
strength.
still hurts
Killua
him.
used
The
these
million
powers
volts
to
still
battle
hurt him. He's
world-renowned
just,
thieves, bomber
He just
mercenaries,
tanks it.
yeah, he's just his really good pain
That may
tolerance.
not
That's
sound
about
like
it.
much, but these chimera ants were brutal, murdering and eating people by the hundreds of thousands, then threatening billions. That reminds me of an old experiment. Gone horribly wrong.
Oh
Killua
no.
understandably wanted to bail. but
Wiz?
Gon pulled him back in.
Do you
much to
mind
his
explaining?
frustration.
Killua wanted to be there
He
for
nuked
Gon
a
emotionally,
civilization
but
party.
could not comprehend why he was risking so much against the chimera ants. Going as
I've been
far
missing
as
out on
becoming
Death
a
Metal lore.
monster.
In other words, Killua was crushing really hard, but didn't know what to do
Stop.
simple-minded impulsiveness. It didn't end well.
That
for
confused
anyone.
me so.
It wasn't
That
all
confused
doom
me
and
so.
gloom, though. Killua held his own against some
That
of the
confused me
Chimera
so hard I
ants,
started
surviving
speaking
this
Dutch.
forest-consuming blast from one of their captains.
Which, judging by its size, was worth several kilotons.
And he later
No,
injured
that's
a
not the right
top-ranking
word.
royal guard, Yuji.
Sure, he ran for the hills the moment Godspeed wore
Details,
off
Red.
and isn't as strong as the weird horseman, but even just damaging someone who can make a crater like this is nothing to sniff at.
But amidst all the fighting, Killua still could not get his family out of his mind. Literally.
Yeah.
As in his brother, Illumi put a needle in his head, forcing him to be
Oh.
controlled by self-preservation, ensuring he'd
Aye.
always run when victory isn't guaranteed. Wiz, you think you can call CBS for that?
Thankfully, after some much-needed self-surgery and self-reflection,
I mean,
Killua removed
yeah.
it, overcoming his mental barrier and ready to risk his life for those he cherishes.
Which he did when he finally got himself
Oh,
and
the
his
head
dear
tear
sister
was actually
Alika
from
away from
the
their
show? I didn't
demented
know that.
family.
I saw
He
people
brought
complain
Gon
about
back
it.
from the brink of his creepy
the DBX.
coma.
But despite how valuable Gon was as a friend, Killua realized his unhealthy dependence on him.
So he decided to travel with and protect Aluka, finally realizing what he wants to do for the rest of his life. Oh god, the tearful
Woo,
romantic
trans
party.
rights.
Still, if Gon or Alika ever need help, Killua is sure to come running.
Ready to Killua anyone dumb enough to mess with him or those
God
he
damn it,
cares
that's the
about.
third time.
Why did they feel
I love
This
it.
episode is sponsored by BetterHelp.
It
Better
can be
help.
I mean,
easy to
I get
spend
it,
all
I
your
get
time
it.
on your work, your friends,
This is a
your
very
family,
this
but
is a
how
very
much
fitting
time do you
sponsor
actually
for child
spend on
abuse.
yourself?
Yeah.
That is
yeah.
very true.
Listen to your mental health, even if you don't think you
True.
need it right at this
Also,
Out of
moment.
context.
I know it's about to show up, but as far as I'm aware, Misaka, besides the cloning thing, had a pretty normal backstory. Yeah, like
Pretty much.
nothing insane really happens to her.
Pretty much, yeah. As far as it goes, she is like the only actual normal person in her friend group, despite, you know.
Yeah,
Because you have her best friend Kuroko, who is Kuroko, her
Yeah,
the
we don't talk
fangirl
about her.
Uriharu, who is like the best hacker in the city, and like the only one without superpowers, Satan, who is just she's just kind of a weirdo. She's awesome though.
yeah. It truly is a weird group. It is.
Today to get 10% off your first month.
And
That's BetterHelp, HELP.com
yeah,
/
I haven't
deathbattle.
seen the series.
Okay, honest to God, if they mention Gunha, I'm
Academy
about to
City,
lose it.
A sprawling metropolis filled with schools.
Well, we already have 2 out of 3. We gotta wait.
Come on, we got this.
Dream of rivaling the best espers, but only a few are hardworking and smart enough to do it.
Among them being
God,
Tokuba
it's
Dai
still
Middle School's
sinking in
level
that this is
5
happening.
Electro-Master,
I'm-
Misaka Mikoto.
Level 5? So she's a Pokemon, but
I
anime
fucking
girl.
love
Each
the extra
power
effort that they
utility
put
is
into
right,
that
with
clip
level
of
5
Pokken
being the
Tournament with the
highest technology.
researcher
adds,
and,
it's like-
After
Also-
working
and the
on
Lucina
Like
profile
Deku
reference. I love it.
unstoppable.
Oh, okay.
Like
You can
Deku
magnetize
Island
yourself to metal,
Tova.
I also just feel like mentioning,
Sensor
because some
surroundings
people
through an
get it mixed up.
electromagnetic radar
Japanese
and
names are
generate
different. Her first
billions
name
of
is
volts.
technically
In
Mikoto.
addition, she can make
her first
iron
name is
sand
Mikoto,
from
yeah.
disparate particles in the air to form tornadoes, body decoys, or a sword that vibrates at
for
rapid
it.
speeds for enhanced cutting power.
Just what an anime girl needs. A chainsaw. Man.
They referenced the thing.
Misaka can even make a friggin' 6 million ton kaiju out of it.
With
I like
such
that they start with
tremendous
the
power,
abilities
Misaka
and
I
then
just
go
say-
over
crimes,
to her
earning
struggles.
fear
Can
among
I just
criminals,
say that
admiration
the
among her
6
peers,
million
and
ton
lots of personal pride in her
golem
abilities.
already
There was
feels more
nothing she
impressive
couldn't
than
overcome.
the crater
Nothing
that they
except
mentioned
the
earlier.
pain of all
Yeah, well,
someday.
never.
A frizzy
Never,
haired,
I.
dumbass anime
Yo.
protagonist.
There's
Enter
Boy
Kamijo
Toma.
a level
My
0
goat,
robot
my
who Misaka
goat.
could not
Our
harm,
goat.
no matter how many times she tried.
Oh, I hate you, but I secretly let it work out in the end. Shut up! But she'd have
I love
a
the
dork
editing.
like Toma to worry about. As a
Yeah, no, the
man,
editing
Enemy
is very
City
fun.
It's more corrupt than New York real estate.
Those kids later died.
Years ago,
Wait,
Misaka
did they
gave
remove
some
the
shady
fun little
scientists a
text?
sample of
How
her
dare
DNA,
they?
being promised it'd help cure tons of fatal diseases.
That was
And
funny.
they made tens of thousands of clones
Ah,
of her,
just
I
finding out
all
about
just
this.
slaughtered one by one.
I love the
Specifically against
sisters.
Another level 5 and A-tier edge
Imagine
lord
just
named
finding out
Accelerator.
that
By
happened.
farming all these clones, they hope
Oh,
you would
yeah, no,
finally
she
get
just
enough
kinda
EXP
runs
to
into one of them
become
on the
a mythic
street.
level 6. Is that seriously all it takes? How does this Esper stuff work?
Bochi.
Bochi.
represent the scientific side of the world. A side I'm
Alright, hold on.
also
This I want to
familiar
hear. This I want to hear.
Collaborate.
with. An involuntary movement or aim diffusion field that
This I want to
manifests
hear.
their power, letting them
I am
consciously alter
loving it
reality.
so far. I am having so much
Reality with
fun.
your mind.
Let me tell you what this bullshit.
Over the fire boomstick, it's quite scientific. Look at Misaka's signature move, the railgun. Many real-life railguns use a set of parallel conductors to generate
Is the
red
animation
sparks.
different,
By the way?
Also, I think this is the only instance of a left-hand rule that actually, like, scientifically uses the
coin into a concussive
uses it.
bullet.
You know.
It's beautiful.
Yeah,
Science.
no, she's
How
a
long
lot
are you
more.
gonna
She
be
used
nerding
her
out
abilities a
over
lot more like
Slip
her.
in one thing.
Look at the clip.
Where was
Oh
I?
my
Yeah.
Thousands of dead clones. Traumatized by the endless slaughter, Misaka felt enormous guilt. You see it all the time with horrific experiments.
Sure, buddy.
Outsped a
worked
Mach
for
1,
Yeah, sure,
but
buddy.
it's apparently
Clone
Mach
Project,
3.
But concluded it would have
Yeah,
to
they say
end
it's Mach
with
3,
her
but like, come on, that's
sacrifice.
kind of
But
bullshit.
Toma butted in, giving Misaka the support
Yo, I
she
love
needed in her
this scene
darkest
with
hour.
all of
I
my
love-
heart.
Also
Oh
punching
my
out
god.
albino
Actual
Magneto with
king
his
shit.
Esper-proof fist.
Misaka had
Magni.
shouldered her burden for so long that she forgot how to rely on others. This wake-up call from her newfound crush was exactly what she needed.
But even
Yeah,
with
it's a crush.
Accelerator
Don't try to hide it.
decelerated, Misaka kept fighting Academy City's underbelly, all to protect her friends and free her sister Chloe.
Is this
she
series over,
befriended.
by the way?
She dealt with a
No,
lot of
it's still
trouble
going.
on the
No,
way, but
it's
had
still
the
going.
power to do it.
In her
It's a
battle
weird-
with a killer cyborg
weird thing.
lady, Misaka conjured a city-spanning storm, which, by measuring
Oh,
the size
God.
of the cloud relative to the city, would require over 58 kilotons of energy
I
to
didn't
make.
fully
Yeah,
catch it, but is
she's
this
also
specifically
fought
in the
other
level
fives,
6
not
form? They
just
also said in the
Accelerator.
black box you
She
can't
got
access
into
it
a
No,
middle
manually,
no.
of
so...
beef with a
That's
snotty
normal?
telepath,
That's normal?
fought this
The
explosive
storm was
weirdo,
normal,
and
yeah.
dodged particle beams from an
Oh,
unhinged Karen.
Well, they had gone after. They had gone after it.
High
I am
relativistic
satisfied.
speeds.
It's no shock. Misaka's reactions are that
Relativistic
That was
fast.
the easiest
Given
joke.
her
By the way, they just
stated
mentioned
to be
relativistic
light
speeds.
speed on 5 different occasions.
Speed of light.
Oh no.
Powers, though, Misaka's
And yes,
And off it
light,
went.
light novel,
It
light
might
novel
not look it, but
scans.
high-level espers constantly
Alley-oopa.
perform tons of nerd math just to make their powers work.
And understanding other powers has been just as vital to Misaka's survival. Take her bout with the magic Valkyrie, Brunhild.
Remember when Wiz said espers were the science side of the world? Well, these weirdos are packing the magic. A single mistake from Misaka
Yeah.
could have meant death, but she still stalemated Brunhild.
Now, Brunhild was still stronger and faster, but it is impressive Misaka was able to harm a saint, who are normally only deployed against foes capable of leveling mountains.
Okay.
One such foe
Dio.
Oh, yeah, they're
Wait,
hold
on.
They might not
That
be able to come
was...
out.
Means
I don't
Misaka
remember
can
her
take
name. That was a
on all
Pokemon
sorts of
character
magic
that they just
baddies.
used.
But alas, the power creep
As the
says
silhouette.
otherwise.
He's actually serious. When you're dealing with crazy magicians and magic gods, even a level 5 Esper struggles to keep up. Misaka valued her abilities so highly that she struggled to maintain her self-esteem when they weren't enough.
A shame Misaka cares so much about getting stronger when Toma appreciates her as a person first and foremost.
While certainly
Look at
Let's
how
go.
awkward they look.
persistent hard-headedness will
Yeah,
also keep
that's
Misaka
a
around,
whole different
no
story
matter
for
the
another day, Red.
So watch out, because this pint-sized 14-year-old is quite literally a walking railgun.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
I think she's gonna
Hell
win.
yeah.
Sponsored by Hello.
Yeah, I think she's
Yeah.
gonna win.
I love
You
but
and
every time
practically
I
everyone else.
lovely home-cooked
Or just
food
eat her
has
words.
complaints.
I told you I don't care. if
I
Scorpion
will
Carne
be
is a fan.
genuinely shocked.
That is,
Like,
until I
bro, they
started
mentioned the
getting
No
relativistic
pun intended.
speeds, and
No
they
pun
mentioned...
intended. Aye, aye, aye.
They mentioned relativistic speeds, and they mentioned mountain busting. Like, I don't
They
think...
mentioned that. They mentioned down scaling from out. They pretty much did say that it was that Brunhild was stronger and faster.
Still.
Yeah, no. Mountain, like stuff like Mountain Misaka is like is possible, but it's most likely, but it's more often than not just wiggle room. It's much safer to just put her at like cities.
15 minutes or less.
But at the same time, the biggest thing I recall them giving Killua was the crater, which they said, it's impressive that he was able to damage someone who did that.
Yeah, no, he's definitely
Death Battle 16 for 16 free meals plus free shipping.
Actually, they use the same phrasing for both those
All right,
feats,
the
I just
combatants are
realized.
set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time.
What is that? Let's go.
What is this?
Let's fucking go.
Oh, I am so happy, and the fight hasn't even started yet. Oh,
Same.
Hey, that's me.
Alright,
I've been
please don't
looking
be
for an
taken for
update.
Sasa situation. She looks huge.
You want?
By the way, I found out what
Coming
game
in?
that Misaka sprite is from, and I have no idea how it exists.
You have no idea?
I have no idea how it exists. It has like... It has the Oremo protagonist as a combatant.
It's a long story.
Focus. It's a trick of sound, not sight.
And there's the sand.
Gotcha.
Oh, that's interesting.
Oh, that's way cooler.
He's good at handling.
I love the guitar riff.
She has stronger lightning. Gotta get in close.
No problem.
I love how sassy she sounds.
Oh my god, this. Oh my god.
It's a little choppy, but I like it.
Whoa, yo-yo!
The yo-yo!
No time to break.
That... Oh.
Now's my chance.
Bruh. Alright, Godspeed.
That felt kind of quick.
Dio!
Ooh.
Okay, that's cool! The sword. Oh, hey, look, it smells for static.
True.
Oh, wait. Oh.
Oh no.
Oh my god! That's so cool! Oh my god!
Okay, that's cool. That looks cool.
That's so cool!
God.
Wait,
He got the heart.
Oh,
But no?
Oh,
Distance 35 meters. Altitude
Oh.
45, 40. Now.
damn.
Ooh. Okay.
damn!
Ooh.
That was interesting.
Yeah, just murder somebody.
Yippee.
Yippee.
Science. It's
Alright, take a breather there, champ.
Wiz is
While
about
Killua's
to
assassin training made him a vicious
do some
fighter,
things to himself that I can't say on
his know-how
YouTube.
gave her the
Or at least that's how it
confidence
sounds like.
needed in this mind-numbing battle of wits.
Killua could survive Killua-ton level blast.
Stop!
That was-
And some leeway could Greater feat was worth 18 megatons of TNT.
This is really
But
cool.
The storm Misaka created beat anything Killua has done directly.
Definitely worth the hype.
Scaling to Brunhild, who Misaka not
God
only
damn.
harmed, but
A lot of it was choppy,
her
but that
output could reach
visual of
hundreds
the
megatons of TNT.
Of the kaiju was fucking sick.
That was
Misaka
cool.
would
The way they
always have the
implemented that was
advantage
really
in
cool.
raw electrical
That was a
power.
highlight of the
Surprise
season.
there.
God
Killua
fucking
shrugged
damn.
off 1,000,000 volts of electricity, but Misaka can dish out and survive billions.
Still, both characters have contended with and harmed stronger opponents.
Holy
And
shit.
the two power systems they work under have allowed
I guess
weaker
the
opponents to
ending
defeat
felt a little
stronger
bit
ones.
off, like, with the blood raining down on her face just made her seem like a fucking psychopath, but still.
Physically stronger.
Knowing his crafty assassin,
The final half of the
things
fight
could have
was
gone
genuine
south for
fucking
Misaka
godlike.
if she wasn't careful.
But fortunately for the
That
real
fake
guy,
out
How
genuinely
did she
got-
make? How
her
did she
fight
make a
with
fake
Brunhild
heart?
shows
I
she
thought
knows
she was
how
just
to
gonna
deal
win
with
without her
tough
heart in her
blood threats while
body.
keeping her
I
distance.
like that
And being able to
fake out
dodge
genuinely
particle
got me.
beams
Also, I
like
don't
this
know.
was more than fast enough to react to even Killua's lightning quick speed.
Add to that her bigger pool of powers, and she had plenty of ways to counter Rhythm Echo, since Killua was lightning, or just pin him in place long enough to pull
He's
out
the
her
strongest
and
one.
finish her.
But
Killua
too-
was strong,
but
he
too
wasn't
slow to
gonna
close the gap.
outmuscle
Can't
6
survive her.
million tons of iron.
Can't compete on hands. Yeah,
Killua
yeah.
Pretty
was a
much.
prodigy in all things Nen, lightning, and
Alright.
killing.
That was
Misaka's
interesting.
varied electro powers, quick
Mhm.
reflexes,
That was fun.
and scientific
I am
brilliance
so
passion in a
happy.
win.
This was the
I-
shit
At least
out of
she let
episode
Killua
10 episode
keep
I
the
wanted.
change.
Therefore, it is now my
She
favorite of the
Killua-would
season.
him.
Damn it!
But she didn't let him keep the change, though.
He killed him. Okay, so is the next time Sarge vs. Soldier?
Weeks this year. And click the join button to get new
I
perks and
don't
extra
think it
content.
will be, but
Planet
let's
level
see.
members even see
Alright,
boss battles before
please do
anyone
something
else,
exciting.
so don't miss out.
Let's see.
Summer.
Oh!
Wait, what? Wait,
I
what?
saw some people predict this, but that's interesting.
Oh, that's great. Oh, that's a banger.
That's banging.
Okay.
Stitch versus Rocket. Hell fucking yeah.
That's
All
the
right,
next
then.
one. Okay, I mean, I'm not complaining, but goddamn.
Also this end screen. That's cute. Look at that.
Yeah. Also, this trailer was better than the previous 2 trailers, and that's
Greetings from
the
way
editing
far out.
really stepped up their A game. Goddamn.
Greetings from way far out.
Greetings from Wafer. What the hell was that? I
This
could have not predicted that.
lineup continues to kind of bang, honestly.
This lineup's kind of banging.
Wait.
God
so
damn.
now I'm just thinking back. Why? So they hinted at this matchup with John Cena.
How?
No, it had nothing to do with the next time Speedy mentioned.
Wait, then why did he post the John? I thought that was literally the point of posting John Cena.
I have no idea what it was for.
Alright, anyways, this episode, a little alright at the beginning, but
it's a little choppy, but I can forgive it because
after they began fighting on like the side of the building, that was fucking hype.
Also, you know what? This doesn't have anything to do with the episode. You know what I find funny? The fact that but this is the same song we like just used for one of the trailers we posted on the server.
Yeah, exactly. God damn, that was good. That was good. They Killua it.
Stop!
Sorry.
Stop! You don't have to join them.
Red's been keeping us busy. Just kidding. He's been keeping us in his basement. Liam, the password is Keldeo for September Shadow. Please, Trashy and I haven't seen our family in weeks.
Either way, no. This is a cool one. This isn't necessarily like one of my top matchups, but who do you think is honestly going to win? Because this is really debatable in the community.
I genuinely have no fucking idea.
I genuinely don't know.
Anyways, this episode, because like we spent like 1 second talking about it before going back to Stitch versus Rocket. Jesus.
I was waiting. Yeah, no. It was cool. I think the editing, the editing, and the editing and scripting was like the highlights, I would say.
Yeah, no, it's absolutely beautiful, absolutely insane. Goddamn, it's great.
Man, I don't know.
And it is worth noting. It had cool moments, but I do think this is probably the weakest of the 3 animations, just because of the start of it.
That I disagree with, honestly, because it probably has to do with like connections, but like for me and such, because I generally didn't really get a lot out of Aunt Adam, but that's because there weren't, apart from the ending, there weren't like any beaks in the animation that really stood out for me specifically. But when that Kaiju showed up, I just lost it.
Hank versus Ray was charming, but I think this episode did a much better job of like utilizing like abilities, just utilizing more abilities in general.
Yeah,
maybe in like the variety of abilities, I can see that. But
yeah.
I don't necessarily. I don't like the ends of these reactions having like negative stuff generally.
No.
But if I were to make one comment, I don't think the yo-yo was animated all that well.
No, the yo-yo could have been like a bit better, just a bit better.
Yeah.
It was an attempt, and it was an attempt anyways.
It was still good.
Actually,
oh yeah. I can see why Speedy debunked why Killua Misaka is the beaker on the cipher, because it's probably this.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, no, this is definitely the beaker.
God, this season, bro.
I wasn't even thinking about the cipher there for a bit.
Also, fun fact, we are now only 4 episodes in, and we already have more new franchises than Season 7. Let that sink in.
Yeah, it was tied with Killua Misaka, right?
No. At that point, it was already 6.
Sure it was.
At that point, it was already 6. And
but I'm pretty sure there were that many in Season 7.
Season 7 only had 5.
Let me check, because I'm pretty sure people got it wrong.
No, I'm already checking. Well, like, not including the bonus episode in Season 7, it was 6. Yes, it was 6.
It was 6. So I was right.
Well, people normally don't include the bonus episodes, so fuck you, Red. Just kidding.
Oh no,
Just kidding, bro.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just looking. Season 7. Some people might count Archie.
It's still Sonic. Come on.
It's 6. That's 6.
Yeah.
With no, it should have. Actually, no. Wait, hold on. Let me see. We have Infamous Prototype, Gravity Falls, Dark Souls, Skyrim, Hunter x Hunter, Certain Magical Index. It already
so
beat
it was 7.
Yeah, it already.
It was 7. Okay. So if you count Archie, then it was 7 each. And I know a good number of people would count Archie as its own thing.
Yeah, it's still Sonic. Come on, man.
It's very different from normal Sonic, though.
It's still Sonic. Anyways, that episode made me really, really freaking happy.
I am so happy with what we got.
I am so happy, and if this is like the bar that they've set for like those kind of matchups, then goddamn, I can't wait till they do a fighting game matchup this season.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably gonna be Kazuya versus Wesker or Lou versus Jago, but
Probably.
surprised me. But yeah. Anyways, do we have something else to add? Because I'm still a little shocked.
I don't think so. I was just looking through stuff. But yeah, if you guys like this video, you can like it. If you didn't, dislike. But either way, we'll see you in the next video, which is hopefully the ranking. We'll see.
Bye-bye.
Well, it's not up to us. It's up to these guys, and we might get it right. We might get it wrong. Either way, let's start. I messed it up again. I don't know why I'm messing it up.